Hi, this is Deborah from Dinglefoot Scrapbooking, and this week our card's just going to be a simple card, and it can be used for any occasion. So I have a piece of ribbon, and this is just a leftover piece of ribbon I had, so I tried to find a piece of decorative paper that matched it, so I found this nice pink one. And my card is just going to be made from craft paper, so I have that, and then I have this one to go on top. And then I have another piece of paper. It's just a cream paper, and this one is 5 inches by 3 inches. And I might be using the whole thing, I might not. So I have this, and I have a stamp. And my next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to be cutting this paper into pieces, maybe an inch wide. But first, before I do that, I'm going to put it in my embossing folder. And I'm just going to be running it through my embosser. So I'll take a minute to do that quick. I'm just using a regular roller type embosser. So I just put my little foam mat over the top. And I'm just going to run that right through. And my paper should have a nice design on it. This is just a regular swirly folder, so you can see it has that nice design, and I'm actually going to be turning it this way. And so my next step, I'm going to put these things to the side here, is I'm just going to maybe mark very lightly the width that I would like these to be. I'm going to maybe, that's probably an inch and a quarter. So I'm going to measure whatever that is and cut this, and I'm just going to go along and maybe cut 4 of these. So I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I have my 4 strips. I cut these about 1 1/4 inches wide, and they should be 3 inches long each. And then I'm going to take them, and I'm going to cut 2 at a time. I'm just going to cut a V in here. Just aim somewhere for the middle. So it almost looks like a little ribbon. And then once I have one of them cut, I can lay it over the other 2 for a pattern. So they're all fairly much the same. So I'll just lay this over the top of those. And hopefully these will look very similar. Okay, so now we have nice little ribbons to lay across our card. So I'm going to go ahead and use my score tape and put on this pattern paper. So I just knocked my other pieces on the floor. I'm just going to put some score tape on the sides here. And you know the thing we do, we just peel off the back. And we'll stick that to the front of our card. Alright, now I'm going to take these little banner pieces that I cut before. We're just going to figure out where we want them on the front of the card. And they're actually going to be lined up right with the top of the card. So after you get them arranged just the way that you want, then you can just go ahead and take your glue and glue them right on the front of your card. So for my ribbon, this is the piece that I had, and I took the time to tie a little bow out of the same piece. So I'm going to cut a piece that goes right across my card here. Give that a little trim. Then we're going to put some score tape right on the back of it. And peel off the back. And we're just going to stick our ribbon right across the front of the card. And I have to give that just a teensy little trim here. And I'm going to place this bow just right in that spot right there. Get my glue here. Okay, so this is just going to go right there. And all we have to do yet is stamp a little greeting on the bottom. So I think I'm just going to use a black ink. And this would be really cute if you embossed it or whatever you want to do. I'm just going to use plain old black. And I'm just going to stamp my little thank you right down here. And our card is finished. Thanks so much for watching.